Hey guys, it's your girl Jennifer Land, the Crown Jewel, and I am back with another YouTube video. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So today I am coming to you guys with another prophetic word from the Lord. But before we get started, I must tell you, anytime you hear a word from anyone, you always want to take it back to the Father to see if that word is in fact for you. So let's get started. So our title today is Get Off Social Media. That's right, get off social media. God is saying get off social media because He wants more of your time. There are things that He wants to be able to share with you and reveal to you, but He cannot do that because of all the noise and distraction from social media. Now, we all know that social media is a great tool. There's many great platforms of social media out there. And it's been a blessing to many of us. But if you think about it, there's so many of us, we're spending hours on top of hours on top of hours on social media, but we're spending little to no time at all with God. Think about it. If you were in a relationship with a close friend or even a marriage, and this person never had time for you, but they always came to you when they wanted something, but outside of that, they never had time for you. A lot of times that's how we treat God, like He's a genie in a bottle. We will pray for a couple of seconds a day, making our wishes known, and then that is it. God is not to be used. While He wants to bless you with the very best, He is not to be used. He wants to bless you. He wants to do great and wonderful things to you. He wants to share things to you that you would not even imagine. But in order to do that, we have to be intentional about the time that we spend with Him. We have to make time for Him, just like we would for a husband, a wife, a friend, a family member. God is our family too. And He's telling us that He needs more of our time. He loves us like a real father. Think about how your parent loves you and they complain to you that you're too busy. We never get enough of your time. God is saying the same thing in this moment, that He wants more of your time and He wants a relationship with you. You know, a lot of times we can't even hear what God is saying to us because we're being distracted with everything on social media. A lot of things that's on social media we should not be looking at, we should not be listening to. We have to be very careful about what we are looking at and listening to, because it clouds what God is trying to communicate to us. And so God wants you to shut off the noise of social media and start spending that time with Him. Jeremiah 33:3 says, "Ask me and I will tell you remarkable secrets that you do not know and things that are to come." So there are secrets that He wants to share, things that you know nothing about. And when you start making that time for God and being intentional about really making time for Him, He's going to blow your mind. He is going to blow your mind. Luke 12:31 says, "Seek His kingdom and all these things will be added and given to you." A lot of us, we're going on social media. We're looking for a word from a prophet, an encouraging word from a pastor. We're looking up videos about kingdom marriage and videos about money, about videos about how to start a business, videos about debt, videos about heartbreak, illnesses, so on and so forth. We look up all this stuff And we're so entertained by social media. But guess what? God can answer all of those things. He can answer all of those things. But in order for him to do that, we have to make time for him. And so a lot of us, I know it's a popular thing now where we're getting on social media and we're looking for these words from a prophet or words from pastors. If these people are truly sent from God, where do you think those words came from? They came from God. So if you make time for God, you won't have to go searching out a pastor or a prophet, because God can reveal the same thing to you that he has revealed to them. You know, I used to tell God, I am thankful if you give me a word from a prophet or an encouraging word from a pastor, but I want to hear from you myself. And in order for us to hear his voice, we have to make time for him. A lot of people wonder why they can't hear from God. They wonder why they can't hear his voice. I can't tell you how many times I've heard people say, I can't hear God's voice. It's because of all the noise that's going on around you. And social media is at the very top of that list. It's at the very top of that list. So God is not asking for you to permanently take social media out of your life, but he's saying start toning it down and making more time for him. He wants to be able to take you to new levels and heights and do things that you cannot believe. Do things in your life that you didn't even know that you can do. And as a personal testimony, I will be the first to tell you, God told me to get on YouTube, but I had it all planned out what I was going to be talking about on YouTube. But once I got started, God sent me in another direction, and that was giving prophetic words. 3 months ago, I was not giving prophetic words. And so when I became obedient and took that first step, he began to do the rest. Now he's revealed so many things to me that I'm going to be uploading on YouTube. So that just goes to say, we don't know what God is going to do, but his plan is perfect for our lives. He has a plan for each and every one of us, and he's trying to get us to that promised land. He's trying to get us to the wealth. He's trying to get us to that husband or wife. He's trying to get us to that $1 million business. He's trying to get us to that 6-figure job. But it's going to start with your obedience. And right now, he is saying get off social media and start spending time with him. So I hope this word was a blessing to someone. I want to challenge you guys. You know, when you start your day, don't jump right on social media before your feet even hit the floor. Start your morning with God. Spend some time with him during the day and end your day with God. And watch your life change. Watch your life change. Like I said, 2-3 months ago, I wasn't here. I wasn't doing prophetic words at all. And God just started speaking nonstop. He just started speaking nonstop. And it has been a really beautiful experience. So this is your girl, Jennifer Lynn. Again, I hope this word has blessed someone. This is Jennifer Lynn, the Crown Jewel, and I will talk to you guys next time.